Hello everyone, good morning. Now, here we have the problem. Which number is bigger, 101 factorial or 51 to the power of 101? So to do this, we need to split this up into smaller parts. And basically the best way to prove all of these kinds of problems is to show that all of these smaller parts are bigger or smaller than all of these other smaller parts. So we're basically just splitting up this into smaller problems. So so 101 factorial, that's everything up to 101 multiplied, and 51 is basically in the middle. So this doesn't seem that obvious though. One would guess maybe that 101 factorial, yeah, well, it might be bigger, it might also not be bigger, because it's split in the middle and it's multiplication, so that's, well, yeah, it's not that intuitive to guess, at least. It could be either way. So how do we do this? Okay, 51 is in the middle of 101, so maybe we could see 101 factorial, instead of seeing it as a row like that, we split it into everything going outwards from 51 maybe. So we see 101 factorial as 51 times, and then I'll just use some nice parentheses here just to be clear. Obviously multiplication is associative, so it doesn't matter. 50 times 52, and then also, as I said, we start in the middle and then we go outwards one step at a time, and then we will get 49 times 53, and so on until we get the parentheses plus and minus 50, so that would be then 1 times 100. Yes, exactly. And this sorry, 101, of course. Jesus. 101. Got scared there. So 1 times 101. And then 51 to the power of 101. This, obviously, if we count the 1, this has 101 numbers in it. 101 multiplications. So 51 to the power of 101 is just the exact same thing, except we just switch everything with 51s. And I'm drawing the parentheses here so that we clearer get my point, which I will soon now make. So what is this? Okay, 51 and 51, those are the same. We can almost say that they like cancel out. They don't really matter. They're in both of them, so it doesn't change anything. But now if we look at this, what is bigger, 51 squared or 50 times 52? If you know your conjugate rule, then you would say that, oh, well, this is bigger. This is actually 1 smaller, because this thing here is 51 minus 1 times 51 plus 1, which is equal to 51 squared, which is this thing here, minus 1 squared. So we know that this thing here is bigger than that, and this works for any number, because all we have here is we have parentheses. Okay, we have 51 minus 2 times 51 plus 2, and here we have 51 and all the way up to 51 minus 50 times 51 plus 50. And we know that, okay, so we have a plus b times a minus b, that is equal to a squared minus b squared. And since b squared is always greater than or equal to 0, we can say that this is always smaller than or equal to a squared. And our a here is 51, and our b changes from 0 up all the way up to, or sorry, not 0, 1, all the way up to 50. And so therefore, we know that all of these parentheses are smaller than bigger than the ones above. Therefore, we know that this whole thing is bigger than that whole thing. And therefore, this is the heaviest. And don't mind the leverage. We're not doing physics here. So this one is bigger than that one. And so yeah, we are done. That was everything for me. Please share your opinions in the comment section, and have a good one. Bye bye.